But there we go. We have all the drivers again on the grid. Jesus Sicilia again with the first position after the qualifying session, doing a great job, as well as Jonathan Alvarez not being able to stay as close as we saw him in the second qualifying session, but still in the same position, so he might not want more of that. He might have enough of what he needs, and now what he needs is to keep up the pace with Jesus, which is going to be very difficult. Also the start going to be very interesting. Manu Rayo Largo, the number 22 in third position again for the start, again chasing Jesus Sicilia and Jonathan Alvarez is going to be for sure interesting, and a little bit of this in Spanish for my Spanish viewers. Como ya habéis podido ver, Jesús Sicilia en primera posición con el 9-11, Jonathan Álvarez en segunda posición y Manu Rayo Largo en tercera. Así es como va a ser la salida, siguiéndole a Adrián Baeza, Víctor de la Fuente, Juan José Sánchez, Alberto Toribio García, Iván Mula Vivero, Ricardo Marina Rollón y Yashar Noji. Eso van a ser el top 10, y también me vuelvo al inglés. Perdonad que no estoy hablando hoy lo suficiente en español, seguiré actualizando, y como siempre os digo, si tenéis alguna pregunta, hacérmela por favor. And there we go. We're about to get started with this race, and there we go. Smoke all around from those tires. Everyone a lot more composed, a little bit of a contact in the back, and it seems that Yashar Noji had problems in there. Jesus Sicilia got to lose one position in the start of the race. Yashar Noji now having to chase Diego Juan de Augusto in front of him, and Jesus suffering the same start that we saw in the first session, doing a great job right now. This number 34 of Jonathan Alvarez doing a great start again, but I don't know if it's gonna hold for him the whole 15 minutes. It's gonna be complicated. Diego Juan de Augusto having trouble at the start of the race with the front of the car already ripped out. The hood of the car went flying. Iván Mula Vivero.
For all my friends in Europe, he lost his bonnet. So there it is right there. And they popped the wall and he lost his bonnet, but he's back on the track racing.
Yeah, it seems that the engine is still working. Let's see how it goes for Diego Bande. Very tough crash in this session. Jose Miguel Lorenzo, also one of the new joiners in the first division. He used to race with us in the second division. And chasing right now Yashar Noji, that we saw him have a little bit of trouble as well at the start of the session, but he seems to stay in shape. Very well done. Carlos Fernandez Espinosa, number 11, and that Patriot Capital Partners paint on his car, chasing on that Be Social car in front of him. Yashar Noji with Darlene Plumley CPA on his car, trying to take the position, but not close enough. Oh, we see there Healthy Nails RX car losing speed. Oh, and it seems that they crashed together. Yashar Noji took the worst part of that impact. No, it was himself. Thank you, Chris, for clarifying that. It was himself. He lost control in those back turns of the track. Very complicated, that spoon curve, as it's called. Jonathan Alvarez, the number 34, staying in front, doing everything he can right now to stay there, being chased by Jesus Sicilia. And attention, what just happened now, Manu Rayo Largo took the second position out of Jesus Sicilia, from Jesus Sicilia, I should say, sorry. And doing a very good job right now, Jonathan Alvarez with the Maven Motion Pictures staying in front. There you go with that logo of Maven in the doors. Milestone Rehab and Development with Manu Rayo Largo chasing that Maven Motion Pictures car of Jonathan Alvarez, and we still have our hero car of that 911 car of Jesus Sicilia from the first responders. chasing with all he has. And we know he has a lot to give in this race. I think he will try to be patient, but sure is going to be complicated to overtake those two drivers in front of him, Manu Rayo Largo and Jonathan Alvarez. Right now watching Vivamula Vivero, the number 37, would that be Social Paint on his car, and fight in front with between Juan Jose Sanchez, the number 4, and that Grateful Hearts paint on his car, chasing the Galenas Gardens car of Ricardo Marina Rollón. Close chase in here. Juan Jose Sanchez making its debut today with us, doing an amazing job actually. Very composed with most of his racing situations. Jose Miguel Lorenzo chasing these 3 cars in front of him, trying to push closer to them. With that Dave Capital Partners paint on his car, going very wide, as we saw yesterday. Jonathan Alvarez going to the grass to make that very fast turn, and that R130 turn of this Suzuka Grand Prix track. All of the racers, all of the drivers giving it all right now. It's all. The number 34, Jonathan Alvarez, with that Maven Motion Pictures paint, still maintaining the first position. Estáis viendo cómo se está manteniendo Jonathan Alvarez en la primera posición con esa pintura de Maven Motion Pictures, siendo perseguido por Manu Rayo Largo. ¡Oh! Y tenemos aquí un impacto. Parece que ha perdido control Ricardo Marina Rollón. Y definitivamente acaba impactando con él Juan José Sánchez, quitándolo de en medio. Afortunadamente para él, sin muchas consecuencias, pero sí que Ricardo ha perdido mucha velocidad en esa situación. Continúa Jonathan Álvarez en el frente, siendo perseguido por Manu Rayo Largo y Jesús Sicilia, haciendo los 3 un magnífico trabajo, manteniéndose en menos de un segundo los 3 corredores. Mientras estamos viendo al número 11 ahora mismo persiguiendo el grupo que hay delante de él, Juan José Sánchez, con esa pintura de Greatful Hearts, y detrás de él un vehículo de Healthy Nails RX. Healthy Nails RX chasing right now that car from Juan José Sánchez, the number 4, and Carlos Blanco still chasing with as well with that Monroe Skincare car driven by himself, doing a very good job is Juan José Sanchez to keep himself in front, but right now the pressure is coming near to him, and it's going to be difficult for him to keep himself in 5th place, which is where he's at right now, although he has the number 4 on his car. Don't get confused by that. Adrián Baeza still in front with the number 30, chasing right now Juan José Sánchez is Víctor de la Fuente, and there he goes, showing the car to Juan José, letting him know that he's willing to attack as soon as he has the distance to do so. Already send him an ultimatum, you can call that.
You can call it that, Carlos. You just did.
Carlos Molina, number 26, going out of the pit lane after having a little bit of trouble with that very Patriot paint of Spec Ops. David Gaya, seems that the numbers have swapped between each other. The number 6, if I'm not wrong, right now recovering as well. David Gaya with that CBD Bosses paint on his vehicle. Jonathan Alvarez doing a great job so far to stay in front of Manu Rayo Largo and Jesus Sicilia. And by now, we should see Jesus Sicilia trying to attack as soon as possible, because if time keeps going, I think it's going to be even more complicated for him to make the overtake. Manu Rayo Largo having a little bit of trouble in that R130 right now, taking the Casio Triangle, being chased by Jesus Sicilia very near from him. Doing a great job are the three drivers in front. Adrian Baeza a little bit distance from them, 3 seconds away, maybe 4 seconds away from the leader. And there we see Jesus Sicilia also sending threat messages with his car. That 911 car of Jesus Sicilia taking the inside after Manu Rayo Largo had big trouble in the SS, so near to him. Oh my God, that was very near. Very, very near, very lucky, both of them. Oh my God, that was a close call. I'm sorry, guys.
What? What are you sorry about? My throat is closed. Yeah, it was so right there. They almost wiped out. Look how so tight that was. Good replay. Thank you, Chris, for that replay. Whew.
Thank you, Chris. Oh my God. That was the closest call I've seen in a sim racetrack, for sure. Jesus Sicilia dodging danger for sure. That first responder car doing an awesome job up to this point. Right now in second position, being able to chase Jonathan Alvarez, the number 34, staying first for the moment. Jesus Sicilia engaging warp speed right now to get near to Jonathan Alvarez. Not much distance between both of them, only a second, maybe two the most, but it seems that the problem that Manu Rayo Largo made Jesus lose a little bit of time. Right now he has to recover. Juan Jose Sanchez also winning position after that accident, we can say, that Manu Rayo Largo had. He didn't crash into nothing, but he had to lose a lot of time in that walk out of the track. Walk in the sand. And there we have also Rick Katz. We didn't get to see too much of him, but there he goes, the number 13, and that Innato paint in his car. Carlos Fernandez.
Good to see Rick Katz out there today. Again, one of our perennial drivers who's done a wonderful job here at GSIM Racing. So it's good to see Remco and Tim, out on the track for today's race.
And very close together right now, Jesus Sicilia and Jonathan Alvarez.
3 minutes to go, and they're bumper to bumper again. Here it comes.
It's happening.
Jonathan Alvarez going for first and second place right till the end of this race.
They're giving us what we wanted. We are going to have 2 minutes and a half of battles between these two cars in front, for sure. The number 34 in front with that maybe motion pictures car of Jonathan Alvarez being chased by Jesus Sicilia and Adrian Baeza having a great spin on Denier. Great trouble for him, very far away and controlling the car backwards, being able not to crash into the wall. Good save there by Adrian, using the rear view mirrors a little bit to control the car there. And exciting moments right now between Jonathan Alvarez and Jesus Sicilia. Jesus Sicilia sending his car as a message every turn. Right now, Jonathan Alvarez being able to stay in front, but for how long?
There's the 911 special trying to pull off the hat trick, but he's got to go through Jonathan Alvarez, who's just not going to give up anything. We know that. We've watched these two battle before, so this is a battle right till the end.
And I think these two respect each other a lot. They know how they deal with each other in the track already, so it's going to be interesting to see how this last lap goes. There we go to the finish line of this lap, and there we go to the finish line and the last lap. Let's see what happens. Jesus Sicilia establishing the attack in this first turn, and now he does it. He's in the inside. Jonathan Alvarez going a little too wide, having a little bit of a slip, sorry.
And there's Jesus. That's the first responder car to the front on the last lap.
What an amazing move from Jesus Sicilia. Very well done, actually, as well by Jonathan Alvarez, resisting the attack after having a little bit of a slide in the AstroTurf of that apex on the outside. And Jesus Sicilia getting the first position in the last lap of this third race today. The last race of the series, the last race of the season, with the most special car we've seen so far, that 911 first responders car, being able to take the hat trick is Jesus Sicilia right now. If he does that, I'm sure all the first responders are going to be happy about it. Pushing in the back straight with everything that engine has and that BMW is Jesus Sicilia, being chased by Jonathan Alvarez, and I don't think Jonathan is going to have a chance the last occasion here to break later and now to overtake Jesus. I don't know if he's going to be able, but it seems that Jesus is going to take the hat trick and the first position in this third round of racing today. Very well done. And it looks as if they are racing still, so I'm not sure 100% if this is the last lap now. It seems that, yeah, they're going to have another one. They're still going. Sometimes I get confused by the system, sorry. But
no, that's okay. It happens all the time. It doesn't really tell us. We just know that once the timer's up, we set it up that way. The computer decides when the final lap is, and this looks like the final lap. So Jonathan Alvarez has one more shot to try to take down Jesus Sicilia, but I think the crowd is on Jesus's side. Again, my emails and my text messages are lighting up since Jesus took the lead.
I'm thinking right now, if they're doing this as they did Victor de la Fuente and Perry Piñaque, I don't know if it was the two of them, as you mentioned before, they're still going because they're going to miss each other.
Yeah, you never know what our drivers do. They take matters in their own hands.
Sometimes, yeah. I hope they don't go too far with that. Because Sicilia, the 911 car, staying in front, doing an awesome job right now, rolling over the AstroTurf in both turns in that spin curve, doing an amazing job, and now really establishing a little bit more of a distance, sentencing the race all the way.
The only thing I can tell you, this is not a tribute lap. this is
too fast for that. Yeah,
it's not a tribute lap, but I think this is just the final lap. I think the race is over. I think Jesus Sicilia has won 3 races. He just went through the finish line. I'm sure we're going to see the headlights flash. And congratulations to the 911 special, all red, for the first responders here on 911. And I don't think we could have had a better result. And unfortunately, Jonathan Alvarez chased them all day just to run second. So Jonathan, a wonderful, wonderful output. But I think Jesus had some angels riding in his car tonight.